we're ready to go. I don't know what else to say. We're excited about Big Ten play. I think the kids did another nice week of preparing, so they're excited to get on the bus and wander down and get to Deerfield and then wander over to the game the next day. So hopefully we can get over to the stadium tomorrow. If it's raining, we won't be able to, but kids are ready to roll.
Gary, Joe talked on Tuesday and seems a lot happier and good spirits now. And do you go into this game still with Bart as the backup, or what?
No, Joel will be the backup. Yeah, okay. If there's an opportunity to get Joel in the game in the right setting, that could be a possibility. So again, like I said, I think he's continued to progress and handled some more team activities in a solid way this week.
Do you even know what the right setting is, or is that something you have to go in by feel?
Yeah, that's a great question. From all indications that I've seen right now, and you just got to go by Joel, right? I mean, we've asked Joel, and he's shown by the way he's practiced the last little bit, and he seems to be.
In terms of the flow of the game.
Like as far as if Joel goes in,
yeah.
You know, I don't. Okay. I don't have that would be a completely just a feel thing for me.
Yeah, I mean, does he look like his old self? The way he described it, it's kind of the last, maybe since right before the Bowling Green game, that pregame.
That was Joel speaking?
That was Joel speaking, and he said that's kind of the turnaround where he noticed that everything was.
He's definitely progressed. I would agree. He's been throwing the ball like the old Joel out there, you know. And I think it's important to remember that, you know, he's working, he's doing a great job, and he's a good quarterback. We're excited to have him back and be part of the program, and back in, not that he wasn't ever part of the program, but to have him be able to be part of the program on game day is good for us. So he's excited. He has a good look in his eye. You know, like every other position or any other person, he'll never be perfect, even though we may all want him to be perfect, but he's excited to have an opportunity.
DJ go back down to scout team quarterback?
He did.
He had gotten elevated.
Exactly. Yeah, DJ is back down. Now, DJ will travel with us for the most weeks just to get the experience, being the young quarterback that he is, but he is back down running a scout team.
Is there anything specific the coaching staff's been working on to try to increase, I guess, the offense's efficiency at the beginning of the game?
No, I don't think so. It's a point of emphasis. We've talked about it a little bit with the kids, and you know, some games have gone our way, some games haven't, but we just need to execute on offense, defense, and special teams. If we do that all the issues that everybody wants to talk about of not executing early will go away. And you know, again, it's a football game, so you're going to have your peaks and valleys and ups and downs.
Gary, I have a big picture question for you. When Barry was here, he had this kind of subscribed to this theory about what it took to make a great team. 5 great players, and then no holes anywhere else on the roster, and that was a Lou Holtz thing that kind of borrowed from them.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Do you think of it in that terms? I mean, is there a formula? You've been around some great teams.
You don't know. I've never really put a mindset. I've never really put anything at all down those lines. That's the first I've ever heard of that. So I'm surprised Coach didn't share that one with me from Lou Holtz. He likes to tell those Lou Holtz stories. But I think you get a feel of a great team probably when it's almost too late to enjoy the ride, you know. But I don't know what it takes to be a great team. I just prepare every year to do the best we can with what we have.
After the last game, you said, and you've talked about this before, about throwing the ball better early.
Yes.
And I know Andy has tried to get Tanner some high percentage throws. Was there any change in that this week, or is it still just try to get him some high percentage throws and let's go with the ball?
No, I think that'll be an emphasis is again to get him. And I don't even know if I'd really say high percentage. That has kind of been the point. You know, we threw it to the flat a couple times. We've done some things. I think now we need to get into the point where, hey, let's run our offense, right? And I think that's what Andy's kind of going. Let's run our offense, and here we go. And we got to be able to handle it and execute. And if we can, you know, good for us. If we can't, then you know it's going to be that loaded up box again, and it's going to be tough to deal with.
Northwestern looks like they have a big front, the front four, and it looked like they were able to shut down Penn State's running game. Yep. Is that a concern going in for what they can do, just those 4 guys? Yeah,
they're very stout. They're very physical. I would say much like the front 4 that we faced last week. Yep. And as far as this, they're not. These kids are taller, but both groups of kids are tough. They're good technicians. They play hard. So you know, having those blocks. Not allowing them to control the combination blocks is a big part of the zone game. They'll want to control them. We won't want them to control them. So we'll see how it goes. But those are really 6 or 7 good players that they rotate through there. They've got good depth at the D-line.
Gary, when Joel started first going through this a little over a month ago, what were your realistic hopes for when he could be back? Because it's such an unusual thing, obviously, and as you said all along, it was on his time frame. Did you hope?
I just hope for the best. I had no idea. I didn't even know the word that everybody used to describe what's going on. I don't even know if that's an accurate, is that a professional opinion or is that just somebody saying that's what it is? I don't know, but I didn't even know what it was. So my mindset was to be able to help him in any way that I could, and hopefully it could pass, fairly quickly, which in relative terms, I guess it probably has kind of passed fairly quickly. And just, it was important for us to have a chance to be able to support him, and I think the kids have done a good job with that.
You don't play a lot of games on grass. But
Yeah.
Is that why you were out on the grass field
Yes.
today? Or? Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And it's nice we have that field out there. We went out. One side went out Tuesday. We all went out Monday. Another side went out Wednesday, and then the offense went back out there again today on Thursday, just to get the feel of it.
You said a couple times you like this team, and I think you like its mindset. When did you start to notice that it had the right mindset? I mean, is that something that goes back all the way to
Probably after recruiting, when you get to be around them a little bit more. You'll worry a lot about a team when there's that many powerful seniors that there was in last year's team. How are they going to step up and accept that role of this leadership and going through the daily work that they had to be able to go through? And they did. I think they shifted that pretty cleanly in their favor, and that was good to see. So regardless of where the season takes us, this is a good group of kids that has a lot of care factor for themselves and for their teammates, which is always a good place to start. Anything else?
Thank you, Gary.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.